So how do we empower and uplift our partners to want them to accomplish their dreams and become more of who they are without coaching them?
Right. By paying attention to the areas of life they want to change and the areas of life they do not want to change. Mm-hmm. Let's say just a small thing. Let's say it drives you crazy that she's always late, right? You know, and you say, can't you be on time? And you realize she doesn't really want to be on time. So you have to decide, can I love this person even though they're always going to be late? Which is different than a person that says, I really want to be punctual. I really want to be on time. I just have this terrible pattern in my life of being late all the time, and I really need help to be on time. Those are two different scenarios, you know? And then in the second scenario, if you become the one to help them be on time, they're going to hate you because now you're the life coach. You have to say, hey, I totally support you in that. You know, maybe I can point you to some things that can help you. I'm not going to help you change this. I'm going to cheer you on as you change because I don't want you to feel like you're changing for me. You have to change for yourself.
That's right. Yeah.
Does that make sense?
So cheering people on, not coaching them.
Yeah, yeah, and you know, and you have to be able to say this sincerely. Even if you never change, I'm going to love you completely.
But some people don't do that though. They're with someone when they don't like things and they keep wanting them to change the thing they don't like.
Yes.
And they expect them to change, but they're not going to change.
Yeah, in LA, you know what's funny is like a lot of guys, they fall in love with models and actresses, but they don't want to marry a model or an actress.
Right. right.
So they want to marry the model, they just want you to quit modeling once you're married. They want to marry you as an actress or an actor, but they want you to, because they don't want you to act because then you're like having that scene.
Right.
You know.
It makes them feel uncomfortable.
Yeah. And so I'm going, no. See, if you don't want to marry an actress, don't date an actress. Right? Just like, you know, when guys are surgeons or doctors, like if you don't want to marry someone with doctor's hours and surgeons' schedules, don't marry a doctor or a surgeon. Don't think, oh, if I marry him, then his priorities will change.
No.
They won't, because he's structured to be a surgeon. And the only marriage that's going to work is someone who actually is structured to be married to that surgical pattern in their life. And so you look at those extremes. Like you know, when I was dating Kim, I was already traveling. I said, hey, I'm going to be traveling all the time. Like, I'm going to be traveling the world. And my wife's like, that's okay, because so am I. You know,
right.
We're just traveling different directions. My wife is a musical artist. She's married to a musical artist. And Jake is in the band Laney. And you know, they toured with John Mayer, Ellie Goulding, you know, and they're about to do the Troubadour, you know, and they travel all over the world.
Right.
And you know, Mariah, when she married Jake, understood. He's 1/3 of Laney. He's going to be traveling. Right. She's also
Mariah's
a musician.
Your daughter.
My daughter's my daughter.
Yeah.
And she's in a band and she travels the world, and they both understood that.
Wow.
Now they have a baby and they're working out. Neither one of them is looking to the other person saying, now you need to change women.
Stop doing your thing.
Yeah. They both are like, we both have this thing that's important to us. It's a part of who we are, and we're going to learn how to be husband and wife and have a little girl in that dynamic scenario.